All right, we are live and we're going to be breaking 3 jumbos of Top Series 2. In addition, 5 boxes of Clearly Authentic. And there's still 3 teams available for sale once we show the first hit. That's it. The Brewers are 28. The Rays are 70. And the Reds are 95. And I'll tell you what, since it's the last 3 teams, I'll do a little bit different than the 10% deal. Instead of the 10% deal, if somebody takes the last 3 teams, again, this offer is only good while all 3 teams are still available. But what I will do is you can pay for the Reds and the Rays, and I'll give you the Brewers for free. So a little bit more than 10%. Or Peter will take the Brewers and ruin the deal for you. It's okay, though. I'm fine with that. So Brewers, Peter Kaleka, you got it. Yelich is a possibility, yes. So Peter Kaleka's got the Brewers. And that just leaves the Rays at 70 and the Reds at 95. All right. Oh, I hate this thing. Seriously. Come on. That's better. It like erases my edits and then I come back. In a rush and try to type something in and then it deletes it all. And that is not cool, my friends. All right, so 2 teams left. Let's get this show on the road, and good luck, everybody. So we'll do the 2 silvers and that special Decades Best pack in a hot minute, but just in case there's an auto hiding in there, I don't want to ruin the opportunity for anybody considering on getting in this break. So we're just going to open up a few of these jumbo packs here first, and then we'll come back to them. And let's see what we got here. All right, no hits in the first 2 packs. So, for life. Let's do it. Oops. Good centering there. All right. So you got Jonathan Daza of the Rockies. Rays, one of the teams still available. Again, Reds, 95. Rays, 70. All about that base, and there's a lot of it. And, there might be a couple rookies in this set that kind of might be low on the radar, and you never know a year or 2 from now. I don't want to put a Spectra break up and then the boxes sit there forever. So I'm going to see who, if there's anybody looking for personals of Spectra, $9.95 a box. And at that price, it's pretty much sold out at all the big guns. So Hank Aaron, and they paid probably about a third as much for theirs as I did for most of mine. Cody Bellinger, Garrett Hampson, he's one that maybe could be a sneaky guy. And this is one guy that's not under the radar. He is like dead center on it. He is the biggest target on the board, and that's Luis Robert for the White Sox. That is almost verbatim what I said. I said they are hiding it to sell it at $1,200 or $11.95. I said, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I know, it's a game. I don't hold on to it. I'm putting it out there. You buy it, and it's gone. If it doesn't get bought and the value of it goes up, well, then obviously I'm, time is money. We can go with it. And we got Gavin Lux for the Dodgers with the, I like these sparkly 2030 cards a lot. They cool in my book. Just like I think Luis Robert has some big star potential, and I bought 13 cases of Topps. If I sell through them all tonight, then it is what it is. Maybe I try to get more. Oh, why'd I do that? All right, we'll open one of these. I'm going to take my chances because I was only half thinking. All right. No auto yet, so I'm safe. I feel like we're due for one in the silver packs. Got Tony Gwynn, Nick Solak. Oh, no, I didn't say it on camera. I was talking privately to somebody. Shogo Akiyama for the Reds, who are still available at $90. And Buster Posey. So Reds already have a silver pack Shogo Akiyama. So maybe it's good we saw that. It gives you something to ponder. All right. Let's see what we got here. So again, main focus right now, let's get Jambalaya going. And we also have the past, present, and future baseball mixer. And we have this finest case that's past the halfway point. All right. We got plenty of personal breaks as well. So we've got a lot going heading into the weekend. All right. We have the Bronx 8x10s from TriStar. We're also going to have football jerseys coming on Friday. So we're set up for tons of fun this weekend. These cards look like the last pack I just opened. Hey, Dom, what's going on? How you doing? So again, a lot of new releases. It's a quiet week, but it's not. Because I get everything I can get my hands on. So, it's a little bit here, a little bit there, but it adds up. All right. We also have a new Lucky's Loot product. So that's on its way. It could arrive tomorrow. It could arrive Friday. Packages that from UPS have been a little bit inconsistent lately. So sometimes it's next day like it normally is, and other days it gets delayed and backed up in the warehouse, and we don't see it until the following day. But we'll certainly try, Mike. Gold foil. So that is going to be another Marc-Down exclusive. All right. 5-case run. That's it. 5 cases. Got Eddie Murray, Donnie Mustache, Fernando Tatis. All about that base. About that base. Rays still available. Reds still available. And there's another Luis Robert. So again, this break makeup was kind of, I was just gonna go one and done, but I had several people say do it again, so we'll did it again, and it filled up same day, so I'll take that too. Frankie Montas, 534 out of 2020. I'm hoping the finest can go next year because I'm still digging finest. Marcus Stroman, Babe Ruth, Corey Seager, and Bo Bichette. We have had a lot of nice hits out of finest, and we ain't done yet. That's faux show. All right, the first hit is going to be in one of these packs. Got to be in one of these next two. Got to be. It is. So first hit is in my hands. Again, it is the Rays at 70 and the Reds at 95. Rays at 70, Reds at 95. I didn't realize they looked like that. That was interesting. The finest break is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. So it's a full case of past, present, and future has been up for like a week and a half. I feel like nobody's seen it because there's only like 2 teams taking in it. It's got diamond icons in the mix, and I'm kind of surprised it's just sitting there. I don't know. It's kind of been a recurring theme with the past, present, and future. I feel like they've got some tremendous upside, and then they just kind of still sit there. It's got to be something big is going to come out of that. There's a box of diamond icons. There's 3 boxes of tribute. There's 3 boxes of Bowman Draft Sapphire, and then a couple of Allen and Ginter to do some base. I don't think so. So I got a couple new football breaks that we're going to be posting. I did want to use the jerseys in one of them, so I was going to post the other one today. And you know, it's tough being a you can't do a past, present, future football. What am I going to get? The Leaf American high school cards? They won't be assigned to any teams. Remember, the future in baseball is prospects. So, you know, it would really just be a present and a past. And do you really want to do a PP football break? I don't know. He said pee-pee. Anyway. I didn't put it in the back. Oh, well. Willie Castro, Tigers. Really, the only thing you can do past, present, future on would be um, baseball and maybe hockey. Yeah, I like it. You don't have college football cards. I mean, you have collegiate cards, but not while they're actively in school. Maybe things will change with that. If they start coming out with cards while they're still in school, then there could be a past, present, future in football. So, oh yes, you are one of the three. I'm sorry, there's three teams taken. You, Mike, you have the Giants, so you are in there. And we also put 3 rebreak spots in there, just like we're gonna do in the rebreak series. I would say most likely Finest is gonna break next. I'm hoping that we can push that for tomorrow. Especially usually Thursdays is payday for some. Usually starts, picking up participation, and if not tomorrow, maybe Friday. Although I'll probably be home a little later on Friday, and we've kind of added some softball practices that basically I wasn't expected to do. There's Shogo Akiyama. My daughter's kind of sort of supposed to be on the injured list, but with the way things are nowadays, it took us a little while to. They said give it 2 weeks and then come back, and that was the next available appointment they had was next Tuesday. And she's been telling me for like the last 3 days, I don't feel any pain. I feel like normal. I feel fine. So I let her participate, not throwing or anything like that in practice yesterday. And I mean, I was the type of person who would have a major injury and still want to compete. And hers was kind of minor, and she's just like, I'm ready to play. It was a wrist sprain. She was getting out of a swimming pool, and she probably like overextended it a little bit, but it's like, I'm not a doctor, but I used to be in good shape and I used to be an athlete, and it's like, fine, baby steps. And she's like, I want to hit today. And I was like, all right, take a few swings off the tee. You feel anything, you're done. She's like, I'm good. And she was smacking him into the outfield, so I'm like, all right, you're good to go. Whatever. We'll get the unofficial official from the ortho on Tuesday. Maybe I can just switch her appointment for mine because I've needed my shoulder checked for a while. And Brewers weren't a bad choice. You got this cool looking Players Weekend short print. Hey, don't be a hater. Josh Hader. Again, that is a regular short print. Code 15 on the bottom. An SSP is code 16. We haven't seen one of those yet. But, I mean, in one of these 13 cases, we got to have at least one. Daniel Norris, gold foil. Tigers, Barrios, and Bregman. All right, let's do this other silver pack here. So we got Giancarlo Stanton. All right, Stanton and Judge, a couple guys, you know, they're streaky players, not always healthy. But in 60 games, they could have huge seasons. 29 out of 199, or a huge mini season. So Jorge Soler, black parallel, Ketel Marte, and then a regular Soler. The first hit was a Willie Castro autograph. So first hit was a Willie Castro autograph. On card. So Los Tigres. It's not much, but it's something, right? All right, Decade's Best. So you got Roger Maris and Don Sutton. What's up, Slugger?
No.
There you go. Yeah, I had a few times where I shouldn't have been playing something and I just kept going. Especially concussions, now that we know what we know. There's a few times where I probably should have sat down and taken a 7-day rest and didn't, but it really hasn't affected me that much. What were we talking about? Berkeley needs good softball players. You want to go to college in California?
That's too far.
Yeah, it's too far. She doesn't want to be away from her dad. I saw that look. Jerk. Anyways. METS, Mets. Two-time Cy Young Award winner Jacob deGrom. So now the only thing she's got to get done is getting behind the plate. Roger Clemens, Kyle Freeland, gold 1322 out of 2020. Silver or rainbow foil, Brett Phillips. Mike Trout, player of the decade, Eugenio Suarez, and Ronald Acuna Jr. So good attitude, good determination. That's what I like to see. Jake Fraley. And there it is. Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. So not numbered. It's kind of hard to tell the coloring on these sometimes. So Andrew Benintendi, Red Sox with a hit. Martin Maldonado, 1679 out of 2020. Alex Cobb, Lorenzo Cain, Jorge Soler, and Francisco Lindor. Yu Chang. Getting a few players to look for, but there's a lot of guys here that are kind of either late blooming rookies or guys on the like C end of the spectrum. Alex Bregman, home run challenge. Jonathan Daza, gold. He's a guy who could surprise. So you got 840 out of 2020. Some very solid numbers in the minors, but hasn't really had the fanfare. And then you could look at, like, you know, similar situations in the past, like Raimel Tapia, and kind of never had the fanfare. And I don't know what his major league numbers look like, but I don't think they're anywhere near as impressive as his minor league numbers. So you never know. Andrew McCutchen. Zion yesterday, just the only thing Zion had was an insert, an emergent insert out of Prism, and a PSA 10 hoops. So he didn't do terrible, but Luis Robert. But it wasn't a grand slam knockout of the park, kind of like when we did the personal break and had a green Prism show up. You know what I'm saying? So. Juan Soto, Ivan Nova, gold foil, Don Sutton, Ryan Sandberg, and Pete Alonso. And Vlad. Oh, look at that. Got a couple back there. I like that. So again, we will open it up for personal breaks after we do this one. Let's do a clearly authentic to warm us up here. See what we got. And that's not a bad warm-up. We got one of the, usually you expect like two of these in a case. The red and blue back type cards, and then the 53 reimagined. All right, usually one of each. And this one is numbered 9 out of 30. And while this individual played for quite a few teams, the one on his helmet is the Oakland A's. And clearly that is a badass autograph right there. We got Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson, numbered to 30. I like it. Nice hit. All right, that was a pretty good warm-up. That was pretty good. Let's see if we have any more in store. Second jumbo box. Again, I would love to fill this finest break up ASAP. We have Spectra Basketball, Twilight Zone, Prism Quick Pitch, and New York Bronx TriStar 8x10s. We still have some more of the Slab Sigs Lucky Loots. All right, still looking for some big ones, including that Christian Yelich. and only like 100 other boxes to choose from. So day one, I'm just trying to see if anybody's wanting personals. You know, you never know. I mean, we had Noir and somebody bought the whole case. So we got the Dodgers. Prism Quick Pitch has either a donut parallel, Jim Rice, donut parallel auto, or a black finite, which is the 101. Per box on average. And then I think there's 10 donut parallels and 1 silver in the box as well. And it's 105. Oh, I wish I had this in my half. Luis Robert, silver. It's a nice one right there. See, somebody saw the White Sox available today and was like, that's a good price. Gonna get a lot of base. Jake Rogers, Jose Urquidy. Well, there's a little less than 30 left. You could get it in 1, 2, or 15 or 25, you know. I don't know. I'm thinking of putting some in a break very soon. So it's all a one sport product, so might as well, right? Look at this. 93 out of 199. We got Randy Johnson. Black parallel. What else we got here? Chipper Jones, Yadier Molina, and Matt Chapman. I see people breaking it. I spent a ton of money on those. I bought multiple boxes, like full boxes, and I have not seen them yet. Did you just get the email? Like, should I be looking for this email? You would think with as many as I ordered, I would get an email too. What was the gist of it? I got their ads on Project 2020. Oh, they're selling Series 2 packs now. I don't know if I want to get them if I haven't even got my Series 1 just yet. Get back here. Yeah, Series 2 is currently selling. I want my Series 1 packs. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go too crazy with Series 2. I personally want to open some of them, you know? The problem is though, like I don't want to buy them until like the last day because they're gonna take weeks to ship them out anyway, and they don't even make them until after the clock stops on the series that they're on. So you got Juan Soto, Giancarlo Stanton with a gold foil. It's not too shabby. Austin Hedges, Mad Max, Nolan Arenado. All about that base, about that base. No, in Series 2, the last few years, what they've done is they've taken the Topps Now cards from the previous year that were the most popular, all right, the highest print runs, and they make a stupid insert card about them in Series 2. So these are actually, like, this is how kind of dumb this is, all right? This is actually a card with a photo of a card that you could only buy for 24 hours. But now you see the card on a card all over the place, which makes no sense. Royals and Diamondbacks and Finest. So no, Topps Now is their ready to order platform. So the cards are ready to go after you order them. And sometimes they have like autographs that they make, and you can buy the one of one if you're the first one to buy it, all that good stuff. So it's instant. Like it happened yesterday, and now you can buy it today. So Royals and Diamondbacks are gone in Finest. So updated total on that break, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 16 gone in Finest. 16 gone in Finest. So we need 9 more. Now we're close to standby on this one. So Cardinals, Yadier Molina. Man, the Cardinals weren't done after the last break. Yadier Molina. Cardinals killed it last break with like 3 hits, man. Edgar Martinez, black, is numbered 17 out of 299. So yeah, Topps Bunt is their digital cards. They used to do these E-Tops things, and it never really took off, so they discontinued the program. But it is what it is. Sheldon Noyes, that's not a bad gold to get either. 1701 out of 2020. I mean, this guy is another under the radar guy. Now, you got to remember in the minors, right? Like Las Vegas used to be a Mets affiliate, I think. Um, the numbers are just blown up there because of like the thin air and stuff like that. The conditions, the balls just jump there. All right. Um, it is it is still impressive to have 60 extra base hits and then still get called up. Now the Molina in the last break, wasn't that a parallel? Carlos Martinez with a rainbow foil. JT Realmuto and Cody Bellinger. Right? Wasn't that a rainbow foil? Not rainbow foil. A color parallel in the last break? I can't remember. I mean, we've been seeing some Topps cases still have duplicates either way, but no Yankees hits yet. Yeah, it was a jersey card, but it had the color border on the outside. So I don't remember if it was to 50. It might have been. 50 was the gold. I mean, I probably have a picture of it. A picture, you know, I'm from Jersey, so I say picture. I can probably look that up later when my hands are free. All about that base, Top Series 2 all up in your face. All right, that box is full. Close that up. All right, so you got Manny Machado, home run challenge. Another gold, another A, Marcus Semien, 1932 out of 2020. Kyle Tucker with the rainbow foil. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Kyle Lewis with the throwback, and Juan Soto with the 2030. Robert. That's the third base rookie. And I believe the fifth Robert overall. As we had a 2030 and a silver pack show up already. Yu Chang. Yu Chang, probably a top 5 rookie out of this bunch. Robert and Akiyama are probably the clear-cut 1 and 2s. And there's another Shogo for Marc-Down. And Three's Company. Rod Carew, Darryl Strawberry, and Christian Yelich. Darryl. There's Kwang Yun Kim. Couple of pitching imports in this one. You got Alvarez and Alonso, your rookies of the year. There's Raimel Tapia. I was kind of talking about him before. And again, he was like almost like a 315, 320 hitter in the minors. You know, he's a -1 WAR guy. And hitting 275 with 9 home runs, 5 triples, 23 doubles, 117 hits, and 426 at bats. Only walked 21 times. So, you know, he's all right, but again, he's probably not really big defensively, and this is his strong suit. He's kind of like a Lenny Harris type, where Lenny Harris was a decent hitter for average, but he's more likely to come out as a pinch hitter than anything. So he had 4 pinch hit home runs last year and an OPS of 955 as a pinch hitter. So, well, got some Trouts going on there. I like the throwback. Ronald Acuna Jr. We'll give that a little 1-cent love too. Why not? And another Robert. We're going to end up with probably 5 of these things. Who knows? Maybe 6. White Sox are looking good. Again, even despite the few things I knew, like the fact that the White Sox were probably even worth more than what I put them at. And also the Phillies, right, with the McCutcheon. Everybody said we want to do it again, so I just left it the way it was before, and we did it again. So Yu Chang, and thank you to all those who said we want to do it again, because otherwise we might not have done it again. And we got this pretty much put together back in a day. So, yeah, especially Chromes. And if they're gradable, look to grade them to try to get a PSA 10. Rich Hill, gold foil. Man, he's been around a while. 15 years. Now, I think he got cut back by injuries last year, but Christian Yelich, Mark McGwire, and another Vlad Jr. I'm guessing when the two 2030s were stuck together that Vlad wasn't supposed to be there. So yeah, those are good. And they'll probably be ones that are good to get graded too. All right, regular short print. All about that base, about that base. All right, so we got, this is Jose Abreu's regular card. And there is is the short print with the retro uniform. So Jose Abreu short print. Keebler Eflin. Frank Thomas, Pete Alonso, and another Robert with his sparkles. I like it, his sparkles. If diamonds are a girl's best friend, shiny parallels are a guy's best friend. All right, it's the 2020s. It's not so cut and dry, but still. And now for sale, manufactured patch, Reds Aristides Aquino. Ah, this is a decent parallel coming up too. Let me just get this bad boy sleeved. So we got Aquino and a little black. Chris Bryant. So Chris Bryant, numbered. Doesn't want to separate from the rainbow foil. What the hell? Numbered 27 out of 69 for the Cubbies. I like that. 27 out of 69. Chris Bryant. Nathan Eovaldi, rainbow foil. The Rangers, Jose Abreu, and Alex Bregman. This has got to be numbered. It's not. Oh, no, it is. It is numbered. All right. So this box has had a few nice things already, and it's about to get even more interesting. Chris Davis, camo. Oh, that's cool. 22 out of 25. 22 out of 25. That's a decent parallel. Again, a streaky hitter. Hey, this guy could lead the league in home runs. Again. Last year, he only hit 23 in 133 games. This year, he could hit 33 in 60 games. It's just the way this season's going to be. We don't know. Kyle Seager, but the players are back. And that's something. There's a Pete Alonso. Got another. Yeah, now that we know that Robert's going to play this year, you know, it's going to affect his card value. It's going to affect everybody. I mean, that's part of the reason why Jason Dominguez cards have taken such a tumble, is because, one, there's a lot of people who think he's going to be a bust, that he's 17 years old, and we've just lost our damn minds, and you know, why are we shelling out $100 for a Dominguez Chrome? And honestly, I think that kind of makes sense. It's not even a signed Chrome. It was just a base Chrome. So, yeah, I think the market's adjusting to a little bit of the crazy there. But it's also the fact that we ain't going to get any kind of confirmation if the hype is real or not until next year. So, just a few Trout inserts from what I remember seeing. I don't think anything crazy yet. And the next hit we have here is now for sale. 3 out of 50 for the Rays, Blake Snell with the relic auto. Major League Material autograph, Blake Snell for the Rays. We got Luis Arias, 47 out of 300. So you got the sabermetric parallel there. Mike Fultinowicz, rainbow foil. The Eck, Stroman, and another Gavin Lux. All right. So we opened up one clearly authentic last time, and we got a Ricky Henderson. Let's see what happens this time when we open up two. And here's the other case hit. What are the freaking odds of that? 1953 reimagined. Numbered 1 out of 99. Who let the crime dog out? Woof, 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 woof. Fred McGriff, 1 out of 99. For the Bravos. So, Braves, Freddie McGriff. And numbered 70 out of 99. Well, we got a blast from the past. And how about maybe a look into a bright present for Austin Riley? Green parallel, numbered to 99. Braves, back-to-back Jacks. Freddie McGriff and Austin Riley. Do you want to knock out the other two clearly authentic? I feel like the other teams are kind of like, when's it going to be my turn? Or do you want to see the Topps box? Those are the last three things we got to open up. You tell me, what do you want to see next? The other two clearly authentics? Or you want to hold them off till the end and just pop open this other Topps box? What do you think? Again, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Got 2 votes for clearly already. 3 votes for clearly. Clearly, this is going in their favor. A case of finest. A Bowman Hobby, a Top Series 2 Hobby, a Donruss box, and an Onyx Vintage. Braves, 100. Braves have a good history with Finest in Us. Red Sox, 75. White Sox, 160. Nationals, 85. Reds, 100. Indians, 40. Astros, 165. Marlins are 40. Twins are 22. A's, 110. Phillies are 65. Padres are 70. Rays, 110. Rangers, 55. And the Blue Jays, 195. I don't think any Phillies. Not yet. Not yet. And another one for the Braves. No, I'm kidding. But I just thought it'd be fun. No, but this one, but we are pulling like ridiculous stuff out of this case. You do realize this, right? I mean, this case is unreal. Look at the 3 that we've pulled so far. Why don't we add this to the mix? Number 2 out of 50, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres. So this one's going to suck then. Let's see. Nah, no, it doesn't suck. Cubs, Wilson Contreras. Cubs, Wilson Contreras. Decent player, catcher. Yeah, man. Who wants to open up that Spectra basketball? Come on, you know you want to. I know, you'd think Bryce Harper was back on the team. But so we got Masahiro Tanaka. Sam Hilliard. Another black parallel. A lot of parallels today in the silver packs. 71 out of 199, Alex Bregman. And then another Chipper Jones for the Braves. Nice. Zion auto to 10. Gotta like that. Yeah, we've seen all these guys already. Again, the cut on the silver packs doesn't seem to be very spread apart. Sam Hilliard. I think this is the 3rd Chipper Jones in 3 boxes. That's a little much. Yadier Molina and Matt Chapman. Those also repeats. So we got Fergie Jenkins. And the Milwaukee Braves. Justin Dunn, Garrett Hampson. Christian Walker, Ripken, Kershaw, Francisco Lindor. And Clayton Kershaw, 182 out of 199 on the throwback relic. 182 out of 199 throwback relic. Clint Frazier, 959 out of 2020. Jake Cave, Hank Aaron, Jack Flaherty, and Tatis. Next. So if anybody's looking for personal boxes, we've got a fair share of them here. 2020 Top Series 2. We also have plenty of hobby laying around. So here we go. What do we got next? Shun Yamaguchi. Correct, 105. So first personal box of the night will be one that we only have a limited amount of. I think they gave me 5 of them. And that is the Prism Quick Pitch. They are 105. Trout, Lance Lynn, gold foil. Trey Turner, Gleyber Torres, and another Vlad Jr. All right, one for David, one for Matt Dice. That only leaves 3 left. So David Sipes and Matt Dice with the quick pitch. They could be gone quick. So if you want one, this be your chance. Short print. Something else for the A's. Gosh, the A's and the Braves, they're so grady. Dennis Eckersley, short print. So, Legends variation. Viek. Jose Trevino, gold foil. Randy Johnson, Johnny Bench, and Shohei Ohtani. And there's Shun Yamaguchi. And this box is now full. We got Juan Soto, gold foil, Three's Company, Trout, Yount, and Chris Bryant. So we got Manny Machado, home run challenge. Justin Upton, 1284 out of 2020. Ehire Adrianza, Phil Niekro, Giancarlo Stanton, and another polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, let's see what we got. There's Akiyama. Add that to my Shogo pile. There's Garrett Cole. Joe Ross with the gold foil. Mike Trout. Chris Sale. And Bo Bichette with another 2030. And this one is for the Yankees. Manufactured London Series patch. Gleyber Torres. So, not numbered. Oh, yes, it is. I thought it was black. Yeah, let's shine it. Right there in the uniform. 15 out of 50. 15 out of 50 for the Yankees. Gleyber Torres. It's a nice one. I like it. And I think the London Series patch is kind of unique. Again, it's a manufactured patch, but it still looks cool. Yu Darvish, 869 out of 2020. Wade Miley, Aroyd, Roberto Alomar, and Bryce baby. That's kind of funny. All right. And what do we got here? So this is the last stack of cards. We got an autograph on the way. And then 2 personal breaks already set up with fast pitch baseball. So again, we already sold 2 and you haven't even seen the product yet. Stick around, you might like it. And it wasn't an easy product to get a hang of either. So Chris Sale, numbered 849 out of 2020. 849 out of 2020. And despite the rough year last year, still had a WAR of 3.6. Although that 4.4 ERA did finally, excuse me, bring that career number over 3 for the first time in a while. Manny Margot, Greinke, Grisham, Javi Baez. There it is, Robert. Five base rookies, a silver pack rookie, and 2 2030s. It's not too bad. Yu Chang. And relatively quiet this break, although they did have a decent hit before. And now they'll have another decent one. Cardinals, Dakota Hudson, black parallel, 19 out of 199. Any decent Nationals? I don't know. We'll see on the recap. Got Phillies, Decade's Best, 221 out of 299. Stephen Piscotty, 535 out of 2020. Robert Duggar, Rod Carew, and one more Robert, and a Trout. See that? Another satisfied Marc-Down customer. All right, a lot of Robert again. So let's recap what we got here. Got a short print of Dennis Eckersley for the A's. Number to 199, Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. Chris Davis with a camo to 25. And you got Chris Bryant with a black, number to 69. Couple good parallels there. Reds, Aristides Aquino with the manufactured patch. Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Jacob deGrom with the jockstrap relic. Mets, Tigers, Willie Castro. Got a Players Weekend Josh Hader short print. Abreu, White Sox short print. Cardinals, Yadier Molina. And Dakota Hudson auto to 199. Randy Johnson numbered to 199. And I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Rays, Blake Snell, numbered to 50. Yankees, Gleyber Torres, numbered to 50. Cubs, Wilson Contreras. Padres, numbered to 50, Fernando Tatis. Braves, numbered to 99, Austin Riley. And 1 of 99, Fred McGriff. And the A's, numbered to 30, Ricky Henderson. So, sorry, no Nats in this one. They did good in Finest last time, though. I don't know, are they still available in Finest? I think we had, what was it, an orange or a gold Soto auto last time we busted some Finest. So, maybe that one next time. So, sorry, Mike. So, again, the floor is open for personals. I got 2 already in queue. Clearly Authentic is $75 a box. And from what we've seen of the first quarter of that case, that case is looking pretty hot there. And we had a lot of good stuff in the first one, so it's been solid for us so far this year. All right. So we're now going to go into the quick pitch zone. Dun, 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 dun. Don't forget Leaf Valiant value packs, Lucky Loot. All right. 8x10 photos, Bronx edition. We got tons of stuff here. So David Sipes, pick me a number from 1 to 5. David Sipes, pick me a number from 1 to 5. Quattro. So 3, 4. Let's do this thing. So again, if you look on the pin post, we got plenty of boxes in stock, and I'll post them up here. That's not a bad start. That's a yummy looking donut right there. Again, Prism Quick Pitch. Every other pack should have a donut prism. There's one silver in a box. And it looks like it's and got some fun stuff popping up here. All right. Here we go. So we got Francisco Lindor. So they got numbered donut parallels too. 80 out of 99. Lindor. If anybody's looking for hobby boxes, I got them too. Jordan Alvarez. Illumination. Brilliance. Charlie Blackmon. 77 out of 199. George Kirby, top of the class. Stargazing with Jose Altuve. 43 out of 149. And this box, like my breakfast, a lot of yummy donuts. So we got Stargazing Acuna, Bo Bichette rookie, rookie here. 45 out of 199. Isan Diaz. And I like that. Aristides Aquino, 170 out of 199 for Los Rojos. And we got Mabris Villoria. Look at that, my friends. That's no donut. That is no donut. That is a black finite. 1 of 1. It's hard to tell. It's all in his catcher's gear here, but 1 of 1. Mabris Villoria. Prism signatures. I'll post it. And a Gavin Lux rookie. Let me top load that Aquino too. I like it. All right, so we're halfway through this box. So there's the PayPal info. Again, we're doing personals now. We're also looking to fill the break here. I think he's pretty much a backup catcher. I think he's just kind of holding the fort down. MJ Melendez is the probably going to be the heir apparent to Salvador Perez. Perez injured last year. But 1 of 1s are still fun. Correct. This is the equivalent of fast break in basketball. They've been coming out with the hybrid boxes for the baseball this year. So this is pretty much just an example of that. And I'm sure we'll be seeing it more in football too. Ooh, that's cool. I like this. This is a nice one. I should put it at the end, but I won't make you suffer. That's not bad. Acuna Matata. Number 8 out of 25. Ronald Acuna Jr., number to 25. Next up, German Marquez, 121 out of 199. Rafael Devers, Brilliance. Trent Grisham. Kettle Marte, 52 out of 149. AJ Puck and Kyle Lewis. And your silvers, Carlos Correa. And then you got 1 out of 199 numbers game, Mookie Betts. 1 out of 199. Bellinger numbers game. Xander Bogaerts. 4 out of 15. Even scarcer. Xander Bogaerts. Onyx, which one? The vintage or the premium? The 2 auto vintage or the premium with the 1 auto? And Brewstar Gratterall, 15 out of 100. So Dom, you're number 3 on the list as we finish up our first personal break. Yeah, the Archive Signature Edition, there's 1 buyback card auto per box. It's a lot similar to the Archive Signature Series in baseball, which the retired edition I think comes out next week. Somebody was asking about Topps Chrome Wrestling. It's been pushed back to September. So Topps Chrome Wrestling has been pushed back to September. What's better? It depends. Are you a high risk, high reward, or are you looking to what you call it? Get the best bang for your buck. I like the regular vintage, but the premium edition, they only have 1 auto, so you might get a good player or you might get somebody that's a little more easy to get, but you might get Jason Dominguez. So Dominguez is not on the regular vintage checklist. But Wander Franco and Gleyber Torres and Acuna and Bobby Witt Jr. and all those guys. Buyback mean is a previously released card. They have it and they got somebody to sign it. So 1 of 1, Mabris Valora, Aquino to 199, Acuna to 25, and Xander Bogaerts to 15. So the one with the 2, okay. So that one's going to be 3rd. And then, David, I'll get you number 4 with another fast pitch. So I'll put that over here since you're going to get another. All right. So let's see here. Matt Dice. Matt Dice, pick me a number from 1 to 4. So we're going Matt Dice, Dom Rossi, and then back to David Sipes. So Matt Dice, pick me a number from 1 to 4. And then I'll go grab those Onyx Vintage. I can see them from here, but they're not right next to me. Have I ever opened one? Yes. I got whoever the voice of BB-8 is, or not. I don't know how that works. Does BB-8 even talk? So Matt Dice, pick me a number from 1 to 4. I must admit, I've not seen the new ones. Actually, I got very discouraged after Phantom Menace. And ironically, that's the only one I saw twice in the theaters. Only movie I've only. No, I think I still have it. I'm pretty sure I still have that. Matt Dice, are you in here? Or did you pop out? If you popped out, while waiting for Matt to pick a number, let me grab those vintage boxes. And we can, I guess, if he's not back in here, we'll continue on. I don't know if there's a lag issue or. All right. No Matt Dice yet? All right, we'll go back to Matt. Dom, pick me a number from 1 to 4. So, Dom Rossi, pick me a number from 1 to 4. We'll just keep going, and after this, I'll ask if Matt's back. If not, we'll do David's box. So 1 to 4. I still got about 1,500 cards to sort. Numero dos. All right, good luck, and here we go. So we got Leonel Valera, Luis Rodriguez, Taylor Trammell, right? Regular blue signature, so that's out of 200. And Ronald Acuna Jr. That's the second box in a row. We've had a nice Acuna. Signed is always good, though, right? Ronald Acuna Jr. And Taylor Trammell, no slouch. He's a nice Padres prospect. Formerly a Reds prospect. But both those teams have been wheeling and dealing the past couple of years. So there you go, Dom. Thank you very much. And where did that pen go? I saw it. It's hiding on me. Hold on a second. I don't know what I did with that pen. So nice hit there. And yeah, this will work. Get a couple more packs of top loaders here. I was running low. Am I running low on sleeves too? Yes, I am. Let me get that too. All right. Matt Dice, are you back? Oh, thank you. Matt Dice, are you back? So, Don Rossi. All right, we'll go back to David Sipes, and then I'll message Matt. Maybe he got... There's the pen. It's right there. Jeez. All right. Here we go. David Sipes picked me a number from 1 to 4, and it's going to be number 4. Worked well last time, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's a fun one. And there is your auto. I don't know. To be honest with you, I have no idea. One of ones are funny creatures. You know, you have somebody who's like a diehard Royals collector, and they may pay a premium, and then they may say, no, I don't really care for that guy. So, it's tough to say. Uh, Michael Baez. $14 out of $199. Trey Turner. 17 out of 25. Again, we have one more personal box in line, so if anybody wants to jump in. 13 out of 15, Brian Anderson. Guess we can sleeve both of these low-numbered parallels up. Top loading. Mike Trout, stargazing. And Anthony Rizzo, silver, stargazing. I appreciate that. Willie Castro was numbered 6 out of 199. Dallas Keuchel, 28 out of 99. Garrett Cole, brilliance. Anthony Kay. 18 out of 199. Got a Bo Bichette rookie there. And instant impact. Mike Trout. 140, 46 out of 199. Number 21 out of 35. Jake Rogers auto for the Tigers. Los Tigres. So we got a couple more of these boxes available for sale. Might not last the night. Don't know. Couple more of these fast pitch boxes available for sale. Francisco Lindor. Lime green, 54 out of 125. Brandon Woodruff, 166 out of 199. Mookie Betts, numbers game. Mad Bum, 106 out of 149. I bet you he's one of a few guys pissed that there's a DH this year. Syndergaard would be another, but he's injured, so it doesn't affect him none. Luzardo. Whit Merrifield, Machines, silver. Matt Olson, 21 out of 199. And that is a wrap for that. So thank you again, David. And Matt Dice, are you back? Let me message him. One more, you got it, David. So I was just messaging Matt. So we're gonna do Matt, and then I'll get you another one. So first one is going to be Matt Dice. He just messaged me. He's not in the stream at the moment, but he is getting the box. So first we're going to do Matt Dice. And he wanted number 2. All right. So that means number 1 is still waiting there for you, David, okay? So again, this box is for Matt Dice. Oh yeah, that was that happens. So I don't know what the heck the guy was doing, but he pretty much held us up for an hour that night. You know? Some guys I know, they'll be like, oh, can I get you in the morning? And it's like, all right, I got no problem. And then this guy, I was at 20, wasn't breaking until either he paid me or we moved some more teams. And we ended up moving some more teams. I don't know. The guy was kind of dopey, though. Like, he got 3 hits in the break. And then he ended up winning a baseball. So he wants to ruin his reputation for a break that was probably close to a break even anyway. Dumb. Stupid. He's hurting himself way more than I'm getting hurt. Good luck, loser. So it's unfortunate, but at least there was enough stuff hit that I can probably recover most of it. So, and then of course, the first comment is going to be like how it's my fault. Well, you shouldn't have started. Well, I didn't start. I waited an hour, and I sold more teams than I would have had I just gone with it, possibly. I didn't pay. You know? He called the team. But the thing is, I was live streaming, and he said he was paying me goods and services, and then just never did. So I'm like, I was on video, and I'm like stalling for like a while, and then I said I'd come back and message people, but I mean we were pretty much ready to go with the break. So every once in a while, it's just like when people make trades online and stuff like that, your word's supposed to mean something. So, and then I don't know. I mean, last year, when let's just put it this way, when you have a store, right, a storefront, retail storefront, you have a shrink number. right? What got missing? What got broken? You know, stuff that didn't get paid for, either walking out the door or somebody ruined it. 31 out of 99. I mean, my shrink number last year was like a quarter. I don't know, a quarter of 1%. Not even a quarter. 0.17 of 1%. So it is what it is. It's not a huge number, but the first two comments, why did you run it without payment? Why? Because I didn't want to hold the other, 28 spots up in the break. We're pretty much sold out. And as long as that number stays at 0.17%, I guess I can live with it. So yeah, it is. 75 out of 175. And then everybody thinks they know. Ooh. Well, that's what I did. I put them on blast in the scammers group. You block me, you're done. It's your name, not mine, that's going to get destroyed. The comments are all going to be towards me. Why'd I run it? But Victor Robles, 37 out of 99. But hey, that guy's going to get his 5 minutes of fame. So yeah, I'll still talk about it. I don't know why I did, but yeah, it does. It's also a good source of information, and I'm putting that information out there. $163 out of 199. And then I'm going to offend somebody by making common sense. Why did you run it without payment? My non-pays are 0.17%. Why hold up everyone else? Because you lose $195 for not waiting, of course. So had it been a trade, is it any different? That's why I don't trade online. I'll take my chances with that. Whit Merrifield, instant impact. 112 out of 149. So warming in the pen, Nate Pearson, silver. Yeah, and you know what? PayPal's been a little glitchy lately. There's been payments that have shown up delayed up to half an hour. And I gave the guy like an hour and he didn't do anything. And I said, you know what? Just in case, I'm just, just going to leave the team there. I sold 28 teams. All right. I run my breaks at 25. So that's another thing that, like, is a little different here. All right. I'm in the game too. I just got a baseball and a relic patch and 2 autographs out of that. So well, that's why, I've been asked before, like, hey, can I get a personal box and pay you back? No, that's the Dalton Cooper rule. And he was another one who was an idiot. And like 4 months later, writes me a letter of an apology. And I'm just like, I don't care, dude. You're the one who ruined your reputation. I don't need you back. Gavin Lux, there we go. Gavin Lux with the donut, 144 out of 199. So this guy gets 2 mini helmets. Now he had a bunch of stuff still here because he had broken earlier, like a couple days earlier. So he didn't get that shit either. Stiffed me for 2 full-size helmets, but they were Jim Kelly and Odell Beckham Jr. Guess what? I got my money back, and he got a permanent ding on the scammers list. But now I never do a personal without somebody showing me the money. Zach Collins ruined it for everybody. I've had people ask. They're good customers. I trust them 100%. I still say no. Why? Because one person, it's actually 3 people messed it up. It was like, all right, 3 people in a year, that's enough. I'm not doing it again. 2 out of 25, Robel Garcia. Because the fact of the matter is, out of those 3 people, 2 of them were actually good customers. They were in the group for a while, and they were always paying on things, and then they just decided to be flakes. So, yeah, it's like sending cards before receiving money or sending and hoping the other guy sends his end. I'm not the only one that wouldn't run without payment if you see the comment before mine. Can't complain if you get screwed in the end. If you read my post, it's not a complaint, it's a warning. And at the end, I say, do with the information what you want. Obviously, people want to bitch and complain. Oh, you did. No, I don't. I'm putting this information out for you, not for me. I'm not an idiot. I sell a lot of cards every year. Okay? So, whatever. So, Bryce, baby. Illumination. So, Matt Dice, we're still on your box. We're in a talking pattern, I guess. So we got Robles to 99, Lux to 199, Robel Garcia to 25, and you still got a few packs left. Dan Vogelback. 20 out of 25. Aristides Aquino. So 105 a box. Bo Bichette. And I have one left because David Sipes gets the next one. 151 out of 199, Brandon Lowe. Me too. I got a signed game used bat of his. Bo Bichette, Stargazing. Evan Longoria, 10 out of 15. Josh Hader, silver. Nelson Cruz, 10 out of 199. Oh, about it. Yeah. That was from Damon, right? Yeah. I think I got that on the notes somewhere. If it's not already in your pile. All right. So thank you, Matt. And David Sipes, 1 or 2? Top box or bottom box? Box 1 or box 2? All right. So again, quick pitch. Could be gone quick. 1 box left. second. Just gotta do this. Somebody asked me if I ever heard of Luis Robert, so I just showed him the 8 we just pulled for somebody in the break. So. All right. So let's see what we got for you. All right, we start off with Sam Hilliard, rookie. 17 out of 25. That's a start. 17 out of 25, Sam Hilliard. Christian Yelich, Brilliance. 47 out of 199. Charlie Blackmon. Donnie Walton, 85 out of 149. Juan Soto. Rico Garcia, 89 out of 199. '71 out of 75, Evan Longoria. Well, that's why I like to talk a lot about the players whenever possible. It's kind of been hard lately since they're not actually doing anything, but now Now there's going to be some, some things going on with baseball. So we'll get to talk about it and fill you in. All right. Yadier Molina. 55 out of 99. Bo Bichette. Josh Bell. Ozzie Albies. 38 out of 199. Michael Toglia, top of the class. Tony Gonsolin, 5 out of 15. Freddie Freeman. Four out of 199, Michael Baez. Jonathan Daza and TJ Zuch. Number 22 out of 99. And auto is going to be Padres pitcher, 33 out of 35, Adrian Morejon. Adrian Morejon. So there you go. Another box bites the dust. So I got one quick pitch left. I got two Twilight Zone here. I got a case and a floater box of Spectra Basketball, Leaf Valiant, Lucky's Loot Slab Sigs. You let me know what you guys want, and we'll take care of it. Also just in today, 8x10 autograph photos, TriStars, New York Bronx edition photos. So you can kind of guess what team those guys all played on, right? So Dave is going to close it out. Easy come, easy go. Let's get it off the box. Now he's got a reason. Well, it's not. It's these. This was the last quick pitch box. They gave me 5, and they're all gone now. No, I didn't freeze. I was blowing. That post is kind of blowing up a little, and I was trying to diffuse a little. Sorry. So I hope it's good too. I hope we pull you a black finite Jason Dominguez. All right. Now you say, what are the odds of that happening? Well, I did pull a championship ticket, Luis Robert, when he was first in Contender, so it's not impossible. It can happen. It's not very likely, but it can happen. So let's try. Why not? uh, So, quick pitch was here just for a quick time. No negative energy. All right, let's see what we got. Eduardo Rodriguez, 124 out of 149. Fernando Tatis, Illumination. That's negative energy right there. Jonathan VR, 195 out of 199. Again, we are open for personal breaks. Leaf Valiant, Spectra Basketball. We've got the Twilight Zone. We got what else we got? What else came out today? Dynasty. Bronx Edition 8x10s. So yes, I got 9 boxes of Spectra here. Garrett Cole, Brilliance. 52 out of 199. Brady Singer, Warming in the Pen. Silver. Shin-Soo Choo, 178 out of 199. Jacob deGrom, Brilliance. Here comes the judge. 17 out of 199. Got Lance Lynn, 43 out of 99. Eight out of 15. Kyle Garlick. Probably not. There's a lot of ignorant people on there. But they also don't. I don't do things the way everybody else does. All right. All the other breakers, they want to be sold out before any break happens. Matter of fact, some guys, if there's 4 crappy teams and those crappy teams don't sell for a while, they will do, they'll hold it up. Or they'll run a mini. That's what they'll do. Kevin Biggio, 72 out of 199. A lot of guys will run a mini. Here, try to win the $10 team for $2. But 4 of you will lose your $2. Sorry, I run a real business. I don't want to do illegal gambling on my site. All right? If I wanted to be DraftKings, it'd be a lot more fun than that. Aren't they opening these like enough to satiate the gambling urge? Play poker if you want to gamble. Leave cards out of it. Because let's face it, whether you get in Razzes or not, do realize that they do harm to the value of the cards. Well, lightning it at 400, one at 500. Wait, what happened to make that card go down 20%? It's your hobby. That's just the way I feel. I know many others will totally disagree with what I just said there, but I like to put on a show, not a carnival. I like that one. Somebody pays me money, they're going to get something. So, it may be a Kyle Garlick auto, but damn it. Eloy Jimenez, 7 out of 25. I got him listed at $9.95, but I can probably work a little bit better for multiple. They've sold out on all 3 of the major sites at $1,000. So Nelson Cruz. But 1 box, $9.95. I get asked, especially, somebody newer. So are you going to run a mini to fill this one up quicker? No, I'm not. 122 out of 199. We get it to 25. We get payments in. I try to get to 30. No, you can't pass that up. Absolutely not. I got 9 boxes. No, if you go on DealerNet, nobody is selling these for like anywhere near that. If I wanted to get them now, I'd probably be paying $9.50 a box. Matt Carpenter, 149 out of 199. So I got allocated 1 box, but I picked up a case. So Brandon Lowe. I got a lot of people asking me to put some in a break. So I was giving tonight. If anybody wanted to pick up any personals, and then tomorrow I'll probably put something in a break. Bryce Baby, Instant Impact. Gavin Lux. Max Scherzer. 42 out of 199. Okay, I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. All righty. So thank you again, David. Again, Leaf Valiant Baseball, whether you want the whole box with the graded card or you just want to take a crack at a value pack. All right, we got a new oddball one here with the Twilight Zone. I think this is 89 ripped and shipped. And we have Spectra. Little different composition this year. 4 autos, 4 parallels. And again, Logo Man parallels. 101s. That's really a big part of the reason why Spectra's taken off. You can say Zion and Ja obviously are going to have a part in that. All right, just like Luca, drove last year's to $800. But those Logo Man parallels are what is kind of generating that little extra frenzy that's pushing everything over the top. So Valiant is 59 for one of these. And let's see here. At the moment, these are 105. So these come with 4 autos and a graded auto. So 4 autos and a graded auto. And again, Dominguez is in the product. Wander Franco. All right. Gavin Lux. Adley Rutschman. So usually you're going to get one A-list guy in a box. Sometimes it's a B+, but usually you're going to get an A-list guy. Yesterday we opened 2 of the regular ones, and we got an Adley and a Gavin Lux. One of the Valiant, you got it. Let me grab a few here. I like these. I opened one for myself yesterday. That's, I like something when I do that. Actually, I can afford to like something when I do that. I like a lot of things that I don't open. I would love to open that Spectra for myself right now, but I'm not going to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Who do I think is better? That's tough to say because we haven't really seen much of Adley Rutschman. A little bit in the minors last year. All right, but we haven't seen enough. Gavin Lux is the sure thing, but Adley Rutschman is the guy who's probably going to, as far as hobby dollars go, right now, the Adley Rutschman is probably going to fetch you more because they're less available. Supply and demand. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not bad. Sam Huff, 29 out of 99. You got Quinn Priester, 16 out of 25. 2 out of 10, Michael Bush. 94 out of 99, Josh Jung. So again, you got a good selection here. Is there a super strong A-lister? No, but these are all pretty decent. And then 14 out of 99, Gem Mint 10. So 9.5 Gem Mint and 10 on the auto. Greg Jones. No, Adley Rutschman will not play this season. He is not even on the taxi squad. And you're going to find that the guys who are in single A, all right, now, so here's where we're at. So thank you again, David. All right. Your guys who were drafted last year, most of them will not be on taxi squads. You might have a couple exceptions for college guys that are expected to be on a super fast track. One more and you're out? All right, let's make it a big one then. Can we make this the grand finale? All right. So, no, Bishop won't play. 1 to 5. Yeah, MILB was officially, was it yesterday that they were officially canceled? Or was it the day before? I can't remember. Last few days kind of been a blur. Just gotta check something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, he was originally a Phillies prospect. I think I got a 1 of 1 still laying around of his. So, and just 1 second, David, because I didn't get any notification on the last one, but I know they're kind of. Did that last one go through? So, again, sometimes PayPal goes a little slow. Belt, I don't know. All right, I think it might have come in. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all right. One more. It's still waiting for one more, it says. Got it. No, that's somebody else. Somebody else getting a personal? 1. 59 for a Valiant pack? Okay. David, are you still in here? I gotta check something on. I'm gonna check it on the computer. Come on, computer. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, just a little pause. Hold on 1 second. Technical issue. All right. Should be good in 1 minute. Confirm. All right, David, let me know when you're back in here. Michael Kelly, I'm just going to do, since yours is only 2 cards, I'm going to do Michael Kelly real quick. So, Michael Kelly, pick me a number from 1 to 4. All right, pack 4. Good luck. And let's see what we got. Matt Gorski, 17 out of 25. And 51 out of 99, Noah Song. So thank you, Michael. And I guess I can write that on this map. Let's do another ticky thing here. So again, thank you, Michael. And should be good to go for David in a second. And I gotta fix this garbage bag here. So just give me 1 minute. All right. All the wrappers are spilling out of there. So David Sipes, are you back in? Just let me know when you're ready. Yeah, I'm getting a little lag too. It's still showing an empty chair for me. Got it, went through. So here you go. Valiant. Is this going to be a valiant effort? And we're going to pull that Jason Dominguez. We better pull at least 30 boxes of this stuff. Got Zach Watson, 48 out of 99. George Kirby, 45 out of 99. New Dawn, 2 out of 25. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. And one of the top prospects in baseball right now, Christian Pache. All right, so you got a pitcher for your graded card, but there is a little bit of upside to this one. Numbered 96 out of 99. It's got a 10 on the auto and is graded a pristine 10 as well. So the only thing keeping it from a black label was a 9.5 on the centering. Otherwise, 10s all around. Matt Cantorino. So got the first pristine, but usually we pull some black labels out of these bad boys too. All right. So we thank you again, David. And we got anything else? We're at 16 on the finest break. 16 teams on finest. So hopefully, I think if we get one more person and take like a 3-team combo, we're pretty much there. And at 19, I'd probably call it standby and say 24 would be enough to run, and most likely we'll get to 27. So that gonna be a wrap. Last call for any personal boxes. Again, we got a few things laying around. All right. Pin post should be updated tomorrow. We're gonna get some new breaks up. Again, I only managed to get out the one tops break, and that filled same day. So we're gonna put a couple other breaks up. We're gonna have a larger football one and a smaller football one. All right. I want to get a couple football breaks up into the mix. And I still got to post the next rebreak series. So, you want to do an Onyx Vintage? Well, I just happen to have 3 of them right next to me. So you want the standard one, not the premium edition one, right? Premium edition is 1 auto, but Jason Dominguez is on the checklist. These are the 2 auto ones. And I still have these 3 boxes and I think another full case of these. I love the Onyx baseball. I'm glad they did it 2 sets this year because that's twice as much fun. So let me get you that link. All right. Copy link. And it said I copied, but it didn't. There we go. All right, that link is sent over. So real quick, we got the Braves at 100, the Red Sox at 75, White Sox at 160, Nationals are 85, Reds are 100, Indians are 40, Astros are 165, Marlins are 40. Twins are 22 and a great combo team. A's are 110, Phillies are 65, Padres are 70, Rays are 110, Rangers 55, and the Blue Jays 195. Again, that's a full case of finest, a Bowman hobby, a Top Series 2 hobby, Donruss, and an Onyx Vintage. Top 5 bang for the buck teams still left. At this point, I got to go with the Braves. I still got to go with the White Sox. I like the Indians at that price. And two more. Rangers and Blue Jays. Rangers, you got Huff, you got Apostle. All right, possible in that Bowman box. Blue Jays, Bo Bichette, obviously the guy, but Vlad Jr. also in the mix. So, and Mike, are you back? Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. All righty. 1, 2, or 3. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. And a 2. So, good luck. Interesting. Not the biggest name in Onyx, but there is something very small about this card. So we got Luis Patino, Gavin Lux, and Greg Jones Jr., and still a good name, Ronnie Mauricio. Now, if you look closely, I know it's hard to focus them eyes at night, but that's black ink. It's not blue. It's not green. It's not red. And this card is numbered 4 out of 5. Again, super short print, black, 4 out of 5. So, Ronnie Mauricio, Mets, not bad. It's a decent hit. So, thank you. And we got any other takers tonight? I'm pulling some decent stuff. That clearly authentic tonight was smoking hot. So, anybody else as we are living after midnight, rocking to the dawn? That Ricky Henderson was nice. Ricky likes it. Ricky thinks that was a good hit. Do I really want to sort 3 Topps jumbo boxes right now? No. Am I going to? Yes. So I guess back to the drawing board, right? Tomorrow's another day, and we'll have a few things figured out. So, if anybody needs anything, just feel free to hit me up on Messenger. If I'm awake, I'll break. And if I'm asleep, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So, see everybody soon, and we'll be ready to rip you a new one. Take care.